Okay, here's my video. I'm already on the phone, 13 minutes and 40 seconds, waiting for someone from HP to help me speak to a case manager as to why they never got back to me about my Hewlett Packard Notebook Pavillion for 2.5, near 3 months now. Initially, I bought this computer approximately in August 2008, and it didn't even last me till December. There was something wrong with one of the smart hard drives, and I had to send it away for service and give up my computer for over a 2-week period during the amidst a school year, a busy time at the end of the semester where a lot of projects and stuff are due. And I had to rent this computer from Rent-A-Center for $46 a week when I already had paid for this Pavillion notebook. Unfortunately, this is the way Hewlett Packard handles things. Their quality is below par, not only in their components but also in their service. I've been waiting now to hear from them for 2.5, 3 months as to when the hard drive came back and I tried to download all my files back into my computer and restore it. Then they told me there was something wrong with my reader. And I've been waiting to hear from them for 2.5 to 3 months about this reader. They said, I called them back twice on it, and they said someone would call me back within 4 days, and no one ever did. And then I said I wanted to talk to someone. They wouldn't let me talk to someone. I said, why can't I talk to someone now? It's convenient for me now to talk to someone. Not to wait for when it's convenient for them, but someone now to talk to me, to help resolve these issues and get my computer fixed so that I can get back to schoolwork. So now it is the end of the school year and I have a deferred grade because I have projects due, because I don't have a computer that can do these projects. I had to rent this one, like I said, from Rent-A-Center for $46 a week, and I'm a single mom with 2 children. And HP hasn't helped me at all. When I first called, I was connected to a MAT, number 624720 in the Philippines, and asked him to speak to a case manager, and he disconnected me. Accidentally, I'm sure. And then I called back again, and I told the man I wanted a case manager, and I get this Jesus, a technician. Now he's trying to... Thank you for calling the HP Case Management line. My name is Mike. How can I help you today? Hi, Mike. My name is Ellen Relavage. Yes, hello. I called about my computer.
Have you spoken with an HP case manager previously?
Yes, about 2.5 to 3 months ago, someone was supposed to call me back. No one ever called me back.
Okay. Did they give you a service ticket number or a reference number of any kind so I can find your file?
No. What they did was they said that they would have someone call me back within 4 days. And then when I called again, they said someone would be calling me back within 4 days. They wouldn't. And I said, well, why can't you talk to me now about it?
Okay, can I have your phone number starting with the area code?
570-292-6560.
Okay, thank you. And this is about a Pavillion notebook?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see if I can find your file with this office. Okay, yeah, looks like your case was closed back in January.
It wasn't closed. I was waiting for someone to call me back.
Okay.
How did they say my case was closed?
Well, I'm looking at that right now, actually, to see what prompted them to close the case. Okay, so it says that you were asking for a loaner. The case manager notified you that we don't have a loaner program. So you said you were going to talk to the Attorney General. Then there was another phone call after that, I guess, with where you asked to speak to a supervisor. And then looks like the case manager disconnected the call. But this wasn't your case manager. This was somebody who was taking a message for your case manager, I guess. And then they sent an email to your case manager requesting you to call your customer. And why your call was not returned, I don't know. Okay, your case manager is in the West Coast office. Okay, well, so it has been some time since you've spoken with your case manager. I'm assuming that you spoke to your case manager at first, correct?
I don't know who my case manager is. They told me I would be assigned one within 4 days and that they would get in touch with me. And when I called back and that time that lady hung up or whatever on me, I said to her, why can't I speak to you now? Now is a convenient time for me to speak with someone. I said I may not be available at another time.
Okay, let's see who your case manager is. Your case manager is Jody.
I don't want to speak to that previous case manager. I want a new case manager who'll do something for me.
Okay, well, let's take a look at your case here. Okay. Have you called in on this issue since January?
I called in twice and was waiting for people to call me back. They said someone would get back to me.
Okay, let me look at the whole file here. See, in order to have a file with this office, we're an escalation line. We take escalations from the tech support department. So I have to be able to find a case that I can escalate here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have a case here. Here we go in February. Let's see what that was about. Okay, while I'm reading this, why don't you bring me up to speed on what your issue is?
It's the same issue that I had. I had my computer sent away. It took weeks out of school for me while it was sent away. And I bought the computer so that I can use the computer to go to school through. To do my schoolwork and keep in contact with school. I'm a single mom and I need to be at home a lot. I don't need to be sitting in school. I need to be at home doing my work with my children around. I have an 8-year-old daughter and a son that's 13, but the 8-year-old daughter really is dependent on me. So I need to be here for my kids, and I bought this computer to give me that freedom, and instead it wasn't even 4 or 5 months old and it crashed. So that got fixed and it comes back with another problem wrong with it. I don't buy a computer for next to $1,000 and expect it not to last 6 months to a year. No one purchases a computer.
Sure. So let me ask you this. Are you sending your computer to us or are you bringing your computer to Best Buy?
The first time I took it to Best Buy thinking it would get there done faster. But it still took over 2 weeks for me to get it back.
Yeah, I see they ordered a hard drive from us to fix your notebook.
They did.